Dear viewers, this is Shashank and you're watching HW News English. Today, the Supreme Court, while hearing the Shiv Sena versus Shiv Sena petition, Shiv Sena versus Shiv Sena disqualification case, the Supreme Court granted a final warning, a final chance. What I mean to say, the Supreme Court on Tuesday granted Maharashtra Assembly Speaker Rahul Narvekar a final opportunity to provide a realistic timeline for deciding the cross petitions filed by rival factions of the Shiv Sena regarding the disqualifications of MLAs. The three-member bench led by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud said that disqualification petitions have to be adjudicated expeditiously. Now, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, representing Speaker Rahul Narvekar, told the court that he would personally engage with the speaker during the Dashera vacation and indicate a firm set of modalities. Now, last time when the Supreme Court had heard the petitions while hearing the case, the Supreme Court had said that if the Speaker cannot give a timeline, then the Supreme Court will do so, because the Supreme Court had also lashed out at the Assembly Speaker saying that this cannot go on forever, and the Speaker has to maintain the dignity of the court. Now, what let me tell you what the court has said today. We are not satisfied with the time schedule. The Solicitor General has apprised that during the Shera break, he would personally engage with the Speaker as to indicate a firm set of modalities. The bench said. Now, the next hearing is going to be on October 30th. The Solicitor General Tushar Mehta has told the court that he would personally engage with the Speaker, and he would he would indicate a firm set of modalities during the Dashera break. Now, the last hearing took place on October 13. At that point of time, the Supreme Court had lashed out at the speaker. Now, this particular case is regarding the Uddhav Thackeray faction and the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde faction MLA's disqualification pleas. Now, both the factions are demanding a disqualification of the rival MLAs. The bench also said that last time the bench had said on October 13th that somebody has to advise the speaker that he cannot defeat the orders of the Supreme Court, what kind of time schedule he is prescribing. Now the speaker had provided a time schedule, but that time schedule went on till January 2024. So, hitting out at the speaker and slamming the speaker that such a schedule which goes on till January 24, 2024 cannot be acceptable. The speaker needs to fast track the decisions and give his judgment as fast as possible. The court had also said that it has given the decision in the ball of in the court the it has given the decision to the speaker to decide on the disqualification on May 10th, and since then the speaker has not done much, and the speaker has to respect the court and respect the dignity of the court. On September 18th, the top court also said that if the speaker does not give a timeline, then the Supreme Court will give it. So this time it is said that this is going to be the last opportunity for the speaker. Now the next hearing is going to be on October 30th. So it will be very interesting to see that or what will happen on October 30th. Now, one more development which I would like to tell our viewers is that now the Nationalist Congress Party, after the split, the Supreme Court has also asked the Speaker to listen on the pleas of the Nationalist Congress Party also, because the pattern of the pleas are similar. So the Supreme Court has asked to listen to both the Shiv Sena and the Nationalist Congress Party disqualification pleas. Now, this particular case is going to decide a lot of things in the 2024 elections also, because if this decision goes against Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's faction, and if it goes against Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's faction, then I would also like to tell our viewers that Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is also one of the MLAs in the disqualification list. So if he gets disqualified, then what will be his existence? What is going to be his importance? Is something which is going to be very important ahead of the 2024 elections, because now the seat sharing discussions are also going to begin. So at during such point of time, if the disqualification happens, then the BJP will also try that they would field more MLAs, more MPs during the Lok Sabha elections, that they would want to field more MPs, because Maharashtra is the second largest in terms of constituencies in Lok Sabha, 48 seats. So the BJP would want that it fields more and more their candidates. So they would obviously try and make sure that more candidates would go if the Shinde faction gets disqualified, because there is also a possibility that if the disqualification happens, then there could be a mass exodus of the MLAs, and they could do a ghar wapsi to the Uddhav Thackeray faction, that is the Shiv Sena UBT. Now this is just a possibility which can happen. Also, a lot of other things can happen if Shinde gets disqualified, because mood of the people might change, because the momentum and all these things are a very important factor during elections. So if this particular decision goes against Shinde, then a change in mood of the people could also be seen. So these are just possibilities. Now whatever final concrete decision, that we would only know when the speaker decides, or the Supreme Court gives intervenes and gives a timeline that which it has said that it would give. Now October 30th is going to be a very important date, because this time the Supreme Court has said that it is giving a last opportunity to the speaker. So October 30th is going to be a very important date. We are going to keep you posted on whatever decision comes on October 30th, but for that you have to subscribe to HW News English.